Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're benchmarking Ghost of Tsushima on PC, and we're running it by overclocked MSI Vanguard RTX 5090 graphics card and Ryzen 9 9950X 3D CPU. So a while back I had a special request to test this game out at 5K, so we're going to do 8K and 5K native resolutions today. Currently we're at 8K resolution, so 7680 by 4320 on my 4K 144Hz display. HDR is enabled. We have to wait a couple days for it to process on YouTube. No upscaling. We're going to strictly use DLAA mode, so no frame generation, no upscaling, and all the advanced graphics settings are all ultra high preset with all settings fully maxed out. So we're going to do 8K native, and then we'll follow that by 5K, which was my initial special request is to do 5K, but I figured since we're going to do higher resolutions, let's start off with the highest possible, and here we are today. So I did raise the size of my MSI Afterburner stats, that way you can actually read it, so it is a little bit easier to read. But we'll play a little 8K here, and then we'll go to 5K, and then that'll wrap up the video. So it'll be a nice little short video presentation, just showcasing pushing the GPU to the absolute limit. One thing I've noticed when using these really super high resolutions is the GPU clock speeds get reduced, even though my card is overclocked, so just something to note, and that's something I noticed. But I just thought I wanted to mention that. So you will see that the clock speeds are a little bit reduced, lower than they usually are. So just keep that in mind. But wattage, wow, 597 watts, spiking 603 watts. So it most certainly is using a whole lot of GPU power, which is why it's probably not boosting as high. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do in a battle here, but we'll try. Well, I guess there's only one guy. But given this higher latency at these higher resolution, I thought it was going to be a little bit hard to play, but I just had one. I got one more. But yeah, not exactly the best situation in a battle there, but we still got through it. I had to kind of use my advanced powers though. Okay, so 8K native, average 34 FPS, 1% low setting at 30, and max FPS of 38 here at 8K resolution. So very, pretty cool. Was playable. I mean, don't get me wrong, 30 FPS is not a good FPS, but hey, that's what the consoles do when you fully max it out. So, you know, for 8K, it's pretty cool. Alright, now I'm going to go to the resolution that I was specially requested to do, and that was 5K, so 5120 by 2880, which would be 5K. Reset the afterburner. And that looks like it's a really good middle ground to play this title at a higher resolution than 4K, so it is a nice little resolution setting to kind of push things further, but not push it so far away that, you know, we can't maintain 60 FPS, so seems like a good middle ground between 4K and 5K. Or I should say middle ground between 4K and 8K is 5K. That way you kind of get near the middle, you know, above 4K resolution, but still pushing the GPU a little bit harder than it normally is pushed at 4K resolution. So we'll do a little free roam exploration. We'll try to make the video just long enough to capture these both resolutions equally. try to look for a standoff battle here, and then I'll give my evaluation on the 2 different resolutions at the end of the video. But I always like playing this title. It's always such a beautiful masterpiece with its artwork. And I look forward to playing Ghost of Yote. I think that's the proper pronunciation of how to say it. Some people were saying Yodi, but I guess it's Yote. Ghost of Yote. I am noticing some kind of little texture glitch there in the grass. It almost seems like it gets blurry for a second, and then it gets clear. Not sure if you guys are seeing that. I don't know if that's just a glitch of the game at this different resolution, or perhaps it's an Nvidia driver issue. It's something I just noticed there. One going between the flower fields here. Seems to be like a delay of loading the vegetation.
The Kishi grasslands. Straw Hat mercenaries were seen in the area.
Yeah, I'm not going to deal with them. I'm going to get blown away. But you know what? Let's try. Give it our best. Looks like a tough opposition, though. Dude, I was pretty impressed. I don't know what I pushed, but I pushed a few different buttons on my controller here, and I did those assassination kills. And that really saved me there. Pretty cool.
You're going to be all right.
You learn something new every day.
I'm still alive. Thank you, my lord.
Go. Be well.
Please, take this.
Be well and be free. Yeah, very cool. So I think that gives you a good look at Ghost of Tsushima at 8K and 5K native resolutions. If you did enjoy the video, do give this video a like. And if you want to see more content like this, more RTX 5090 benchmark on our Ryzen 9 9950X3D CPU, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, appreciate all the support. And then stay tuned, I guess in the future when Ghost of Yode, however you say it, comes out, I'll be looking forward to playing that on the PS5 Pro in the next few upcoming months. See you guys around and peace out. Thanks for watching.